What's good, y'all? It's your brother, man, from the motherland, coming to you guys live from the Y. And today, want to play a video of a sister giving her 411 on today's generation. Let's let let's let it play.
Somebody else just unalive their mother. I hate this new generation. Y'all some of the weakest, simple-minded, selfish. But you know what? I blame us for giving y'all or trying to give y'all what we didn't have. All we wanted to do was make y'all fucking lives better than what we didn't have and the shit that we went through. And it's the motherfucking things we get from y'all. Y'all disrespectful, y'all lazy, y'all sorry, you don't want to go to work. You think everybody owe you motherfuckers something and we don't? Your parents don't owe you a goddamn thing. The only thing I can say to these new moms, new generations that's raising these kids, make them work hard for their shit. Have them cutting the grass, have them cleaning up, have them going to work, earning, make them buy their own shit. We're going to have to go back to just letting these kids see a struggle. You can't give them everything because then they're going to think the fucking world owes them. And they can't handle going through shit like they cell phone off. Ooh, they be want to unalive themselves because they phone off. And they ain't even paying a motherfucking bill. So how do we expect for these kids to be on their own and survive when they 21, 22? If all we done is gave them everything. But for somebody to kill their mother, I don't know the reasons why. It happened in Mobile, Alabama. To kill your mother. And then the brother came and killed him. So I don't know what's going on. But I just don't never want to be in this situation. And sometimes I feel like I will. I fucked up. I fucked up raising mine. I'm not going to even lie. I gave him everything. I fucked up. Don't be like me.
First and foremost, let's give the sister a round of applause for admitting her flaws. Come on, round of applause. Now check this out, guys. The issue isn't just because you're giving these children everything they want. The problem is that our women don't realize that you're creating children that is imbalanced. And when they are imbalanced and you give them everything in hopes to make them feel normal, they fall, and sometimes they're unable to handle that fall, which you guys call nowadays crashing out. See, what you guys are not understanding, the issue is that there's no daddy in the picture. These children are being raised with too much estrogen. And yes, you know why the children is lazy? Because the children don't know what it is to do something because they are absorbed by too much estrogen. You see, when you have testosterone and it's on high, it makes you want to do things. When you look down the studies, the laziest people on the earth have a high intake of estrogen, which comes from sugar, which comes from flour, which comes from drinking an excessive amount of alcohol. These are the things that creates high estrogen because those things I just mentioned feeds your dopamine, which you ladies have been doing to these children, which is feeding the dopamine. You're not putting them in a situation where you have to work for it. And again, shout out to the sister for acknowledging and admitting that she jacked up, that she went wrong in trying to give our children everything. And every woman is going to do that, especially a black woman, because the black woman suffers from the Willie Lynch. So the Willie Lynch causes black women to overprotect their boys and put the pressure on their girls. Like, girl, you better go to school, go do this, don't do that, etc. But the boys just come in, that's my baby. If you could stay here as long as you want. What you want, an Xbox? You want a PlayStation? You want this? You want that? And that's not your fault. But we are running from the number one issue, and is that these children are being raised with an imbalance. Like the pH unbalance. When your pH is out of wax, you know it's a health situation. This is what's causing. This is what's going on with today's children. We have to fix. We have to fix it. I repeat, we have to fix the problem, and that is having these children being raised with a single mother or a single father. They are being raised in balance. And when you are in a world that's in balance, you're getting corruption, you're getting destruction, you're getting lack of love, you getting hatred, you getting envy, you getting jealousy, you getting suicidal thoughts because there's not a balance. Studies also shows that even the fragrance that our sisters buy from Bed Bath and Beyond, or the Chanel scent that comes with the perfume, that is detrimental to the men. You see, when a woman spray that on, it attracts men. But when a man is absorbing that in a large amount of time for a long period of time, he ends up coming emotional, sensitive, fisherman, bate boy. Okay? So to fix the problem, we have to put back the things in order. We have to bring back the balance. The children needs their dads, the children need their moms, the children needs a family structure. Mommy, ladies, I just did the podcast titled "The Reason Why the Black Family um function is being destroyed, is crumbling," is because the black woman no longer wants to be that backbone. If you are not the backbone, everything about us will not stand. We will have more and more women being unalive. You will have more and more suicidal. You will have more and more incarceration. You will have more and more infestation of the homosexuality. You're going to have more and more and more until we, and I repeat, we see the big issue. And that big issue is mommy and daddy not being together for whatever it may be. Okay? So to fix that, choose wisely. Know what you're getting yourself into. Stop opening your legs in a short period of time. That man gotta work. You got to do your research. You got to see what you're dealing with. You got to see how he treats his mother. You got to see how he treats his sister. You got to see how he treats women outside of you, because you get the true nature of a man after he put himself inside of you. You know that, ladies. You guys know this. So we must do what? We must go back to the ways of old. We must start courting again. Going on 50 million dates, but before you open your legs and say, "Get inside of me." We must track everything that these people is doing. We must speak to their mothers, speak to their sisters, find out what you are dealing with. Okay? And it goes for the men too. Don't get caught up because she's light skinned, type slim, thinking that you with her, you just might win. No, you just might deal with a woman that's fulfilling the life of sin, and you are the one that she just caught in the gym. Okay? So with that being said, it's your brother, man. You understand? And I'm a holla. One.